The invention of plastic, how it defined the 20th century and its impact. Introduction. Look around you. Chances are, plastic is everywhere: in your phone, your clothes, your food packaging, even the chair you're sitting on. It's cheap, versatile, and seemingly indispensable. Welcome to History and Inventions, where we explore the innovations that shaped our world. Today, we're examining plastic, the revolutionary material that not only defined the 20th century but also ushered in unforeseen environmental consequences, exploring its meteoric rise and the profound challenges it presents today. Chapter 1: The Quest for Alternatives. Early synthetics. 19th century to early 20th century. Our story begins with a desire to replace natural, often scarce, materials like ivory, tortoiseshell, and rubber. The first true plastic was Parksine, patented by Alexander Parks in 1862. Made from cellulose nitrate, it was moldable when heated and rigid when cooled, but highly flammable. The real breakthrough came with Bakelite, invented by Leo Baekeland in 1907. This was the first fully synthetic thermosetting plastic, meaning once molded and heated it retained its shape and couldn't be melted down again. Bakelite was an electrical insulator, heat-resistant, and durable, quickly finding use in everything from radio casings to telephones and billiard balls. It was dubbed the material of 1,000 uses and proved that polymers could be synthesized, laying the foundation for an explosion of new plastics. Chapter 2: The Polymer Boom. World Wars and Everyday Life. 1930s, 1950s, the mid-20th century, particularly the World Wars, saw plastic production skyrocket. Wartime demand for lightweight, durable, and versatile materials for military equipment, aircraft, and radar insulation spurred intense research and development. This led to the rapid development and mass production of polymers like nylon DuPont 1935, initially for bristles and then stockings. Polystyrene developed in Germany in the 1930s, and polyethylene discovered in 1933 at ICI UK. These plastics offered unparalleled properties. They were strong, flexible, corrosion-resistant, lightweight, and incredibly cheap to produce. Post-war, these military marvels transitioned into civilian life, revolutionizing consumer products, from kitchenware and toys to packaging and clothing, driving a new era of convenience and affordability. Chapter 3: The Era of Disposable Convenience. 1960s, 1980s. By the 1960s, plastic was ubiquitous. Its low cost and ease of molding led to a boom in disposable products: single-use bags, plastic bottles, styrofoam cups, and extensive food packaging. This throwaway culture was driven by convenience and perceived hygiene. Plastics like PP, polyvinyl chloride, PVC, and polyethylene terephthalate (PET) became household names, even if people didn't know their chemical names. The idea was to use it once and discard it, a concept unimaginable just decades prior. Plastic was celebrated as a symbol of progress and modernity, offering a seemingly limitless supply of new, affordable products that simplified daily life. Chapter 4: The Unforeseen Consequences. Pollution and Environmental Awakening. 1980s, early 2000s. As plastic use exploded, its hidden costs began to emerge. Unlike natural materials, most plastics do not biodegrade quickly, if at all. Instead, they persist in the environment for hundreds, even thousands, of years. By the 1980s and 90s, images of plastic litter in oceans, overflowing landfills, and wildlife entangled in plastic waste became increasingly common. The discovery of microplastics, tiny plastic particles, polluting ecosystems from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, revealed the pervasive nature of the problem. This period marked a growing environmental awakening, where the convenience of plastic was weighed against its severe ecological impact, leading to the rise of recycling efforts and early calls for reduced consumption. Chapter 5: The Challenge. Ahead: Innovation, Sustainability, and the Future. 21st Century Today. Plastic presents one of humanity's most pressing environmental challenges. While its applications remain critical in medicine, technology, and essential infrastructure, the focus has shifted dramatically towards sustainability. Recycling efforts have increased, though challenges remain. Research into bioplastics derived from renewable biomass and biodegradable plastics, which can break down into natural compounds, is accelerating. Companies and governments are exploring circular economy models to reduce waste and keep materials in use. Global movements advocate for reducing single-use plastics and developing innovative solutions for plastic waste remediation, like advanced chemical recycling. The material that defined the 20th century now challenges us to redefine its future, balancing its incredible utility with the urgent need for environmental responsibility. Conclusion: From a revolutionary alternative to ivory to a ubiquitous component of our modern world, plastic's journey is a tale of unparalleled success and unforeseen consequences. It offered convenience and affordability that transformed industries and daily lives, yet its environmental persistence now demands our urgent attention. The legacy of plastic is complex, but its invention forever altered our relationship with materials and the planet. What do you think is the biggest challenge or most promising solution for plastic in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this story of a materials rise and reckoning fascinated you, be sure to like this video, subscribe to History and Inventions at History Inventions, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.